The small bits of paper or material thrown in the air as part of a celebration are called confetti. But what do you call just one of them? In this video, we'll look at where the word confetti comes from, explain the singular, and see how it's closely related to an English word that may surprise you. If you're trying to figure out the singular of confetti, the first thing you might do is look for other English words that have plurals ending in I as a comparison. Two of the most familiar plurals ending in I are cacti and fungi, the plurals of cactus and fungus respectively. So does confetti follow the same pattern with singular confettus? No, it doesn't. You may have already noticed that confetti was the odd one out because the final letter of cacti and fungi is pronounced I, while the final letter of confetti is E. Some people do pronounce fungi as fungi, but you would never expect to hear confetti. The reason for these irregular plurals ending in I is that these words are not native English words, but have been borrowed from other languages. And whilst cactus and fungus are borrowed from Latin, confetti is borrowed from Italian. The Latin pattern for singulars and plurals is that words like this ending in us in the singular end in I in the plural. And for Italian, it's the letter O in the singular and the letter I in the plural, so it's confetto, confetti. The Italian pattern actually developed from the Latin pattern. The Latin language is the ancestor of the Italian language. The plurals in both patterns look the same, and as Latin evolved into Italian, the singular lost its final consonant, while vowel changes caused the U to change into an O. So far, we've learnt that confetti, singular confetto, is originally an Italian word. So what did it mean in Italian? If you look it up, you'll find that it means sugar-coated almond. What has this got to do with the meaning of confetti in English? Well, it turns out that in Italy in the 18th century, and even before that, sugar-coated almonds were thrown in the air at carnivals, just like it's traditional for confetti to be thrown at celebrations such as weddings today. This practice spread to France and England, where the first recorded English uses of the word confetti are found in the early 19th century. Different substitutes for the almonds, such as small pieces of paper, became more popular, and confetti evolved into what it is today. But here's a fun fact. Although English borrowed the word confetti from Italian, the small pieces of paper or material which we call confetti, the Italians call something else entirely, coriandoli. That's because one replacement historically used by Italians for the sugar-coated almonds was sugar-coated coriander seeds. I said at the start of this video that I'd show you how confetti is closely linked to an English word that may surprise you. We know that Latin is the ancestor of Italian, and the Italian word confetto comes from the Latin word confectum. It's from this Latin word we get the English word confectionery, which is a word for candies or sweets, depending on which part of the English-speaking world you're from. As you can see, not all that far away from the Italians' sugary almond snacks. One more thing. Although it's true that etymologically the singular of confetti is confetto, most dictionaries accept that it's fine to use confetti as the singular, because that's how it's commonly used by English speakers. Imagine you've ordered some confetti to be delivered to your home. Is it more natural English to treat it like a plural and say, the confetti are on their way, or to treat it like a singular and say, the confetti is on its way? Feel free to comment what you think. You can check out more videos about singulars and plurals on my channel here. Thank you for watching this video from Philologism. Did you learn anything that surprised you? Are there features of language you've always wondered about? leave a comment. While you're here, like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you'll get another video from Philologism every week.